All right, Minnie. Ready to start docking sequence?
Okay. Engaging retro thrusters now. Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma. Commercial cargo transit facility. Crew evacuated. Station AI offline.
Air supply?
Breathable air on Tacoma for a crew of 1 should be more than sufficient. Docking now.
Go in. Oh, we take it in the rear. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Thanks, Minnie.
Thanks, Minnie. I would like just tape some paper or cardboard to the floor or what? Amy, install wetware here. Install AI wetware.
Minnie, I'm headed in. Talk to you when I'm back. Don't let anybody scan the ship while I'm gone.
Okay.
Okay.
Danger! That was dangerous. Open lid. Okay. Take hardware.
Hello, I am Odin, Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma's Operational Data Interface Network. I have recorded this message to welcome you, guests, aboard. Before I can set up your station profile, you must register your body positional data with Tacoma's AR tracking systems. Please place your hand on the AR figure's palm.
Place hand.
Your body positional data has been registered with Tacoma's AR network. Please sign in to confirm your identity. Thank you. Welcome aboard.
Wait.
While aboard Tacoma Station, please remember that all activity on this facility is monitored by AR recording. All activity records become sole property of the Venturis Corporation. Any questions about privacy and personal privacy should be
And there it all went down the drain. Hey. Massive data loss. Grab bag. Delivering a sickness bag for less no zooms. No see? No seals? Okay. Cryogenics. How to be... Access denied. This way to Tacoma Dome. Bring your friends? Cleaning unit. Do not service vacuum unit while it's in operation. High suction hot metal surfaces. We protect the eyewear and observe caution at all times. Okay. Oh! Subcontracted ferries. Sign on to Tacoma's own network successful. Please proceed to the personnel module to begin the AI transfer process. Your progress will be tracked. I'll meet you at the ferry. Contract the rig. Okay. $20.88. Damn. That's a while. Touchdown. No. No. No, not what I wanted to do, man. Oh, come on, game. Ah. I have to go back again. God damn it. Subcontractor ferry. The company has remotely disabled the station AI's ability to directly affect operation on Tacoma or contact you via the station or ARNet. An attempt to communicate with AI is strictly prohibited. If he says so. Let's try that again, huh? Like that little loading screen pickup. Okay, let's not click that one. OBS, no. Obsolence Day, party, this way. Attention, AI data access. Yeah, we can send you secure messages through this interface, but it's a one-way connection. We will be monitoring this situation from It'll take a while for the first part of the AI net to go up. No simple file transfer. We're just gonna let that one go. I can get for what? Yeah. Let's check operations. Right a bit on that. Something, okay. Get some tape. Oh boy. Green tree and things. We are orbital workers. 2087 union member pamphlet. The Jews make possible today. A victory for the workers. The end of the orbital workers safety bill. Obsolence Day party tomorrow. A friendly reminder. Our yearly Obsolence Day party is tomorrow. Refreshments we provided. Pleasure of your company is requested tomorrow at 7 p.m. in the dining hall in the administration module. Only client. Huh? Your avenue to the stars, Adventurer's Belt. Imagine a little piece of heaven all to yourself. The next giant leap in Adventurer's plans to open up the orbital life to all. The Adventurer's Belt will be a network of over 1,000 private orbital bungalows arrayed around the Earth. Adventurer's Belt is for anyone looking to experience life in orbit without the astronomical price tag. Each orbital bungalow in the Adventurer's Belt can accommodate up to 6 guests, plus pets. First Adventurer's Belt orbital bungalows are already deployed in orbit and are expected to begin operation in late 2028. Group rates and loyalty discounts from many corporate partners are accepted and encouraged. There's a place in the Adventurer's Belt for everyone. Contact Ventures Contractor Relations today. See what we...
All right, ladies, you have everything you need?
Yep-o. Thanks for offering to help.
Oh yeah, no problem. I mean, you know how much I love completely mindless busy work?
Kid, don't start. We don't even know if we're getting renewed yet.
We're getting renewed.
Okay, so if you're so sure...
Therapy with license protection connected with licensed therapist on demand. Bertha Williams, maybe I'm trying to focus on the bright side with Nat, at least it pays well, the isolation pay. I feel like I'm holding her back, she's up here on his shit posting because it's all qualified for and she will be somewhere so much better. Okay, I have to go to do this yearly task thing now, thanks for your time. Thank you for using Ori. Bye, Roberta. This is with Clive, huh? Yearly inventory, quality assurance, and count day. Or they're only trying to get it all done before the Obso day party tomorrow so I can party with a clear conscience. Understandable, tomorrow's celebration requires your full attention. Do you think Evie would mind if? No problem, 2 heads are better than 1.
Or maybe we should just do our jobs then? We'll get renewed again next year.
God, next year. Nah, I'm gonna quit.
Stop.
What? They don't even give me access to the system I'm supposed to be maintaining. I mean, are you kidding me?
Well, do you really need direct access to Odin?
It's the principle of the thing. I mean, Bert, your job's mechanical engineer, but, you know, don't touch anything under the hood.
Well, I'd still be pulling a paycheck for one thing.
Come on, you're a good engineer. You're totally gonna waste up here.
Yeah, we already done that.
Yeah.
Well, didn't you say Evie was going to talk to corporate about giving you more access?
Yeah, but no point anymore. Hey, that's a good point, actually.
What?
Evie, can you get back to cargo?
On my way.
Yeah. Yeah, this'll work. Matt. Hey, remember when we talked about how I needed access to Odin's direct interface?
Uh-huh.
So how about this? Tell VT if they don't grant access to Odin, they're gonna have to find themselves a new network specialist.
Oh my god. Nat, you're not even renewed yet.
You don't have access to Odin?
No, there's a whole part of the networking module I can't even get into.
Yeah. Almost done with high school. Almost. Just incidentally, is there anything we should be worried about with another year out here, health-wise?
All right, ladies. You have everything you need?
Okay, so that's how it works.
Nicola.
Hey Mark, off-station message with Mark Figueroa. Hey Mark, this is the article I was talking about last time we were discussing finances. Give it a look, sorry to be a downer, love you. 5 minutes of consumer loyalty. Myth, real currency is more stable than consumer loyalty. Reality, this may have been true in the earliest years of OCEP's official recognition of the loyalty economy, but blah, think of it like this first. Okay. Myth, converted loyalty is just as valuable as original loyalty. Reality, while there are many companies out there, some more reputable than others, will offer to convert your loyalty between parent companies. Think of loyalty as working on the same compound interest system as a retirement plan or 401k account as grandparents. When you draw your loyalty from your original parent company and transfer it, you lose all those years or decades. It's never worth it.
I know that you... Yeah, I know. Both you and your father would like me home sooner, but... Listen, you have your heart set on Amazon, don't you? Okay. And there's no way we're gonna have enough customer loyalty between your dad and I for a full ride by the time you start school. Not at this rate. So, we're just gonna have to pay some of that tuition out of pocket. Yeah, just one more year. And I'm pretty sure I'll get it. I'm hoping. What?
Mechanical engineer, but, you know, don't touch anything under the hood.
All right, ladies. You have everything you need?
Yep-o.
Okay, so where is this yellow fella? Yellow colored one.
Listen, you have your heart set on Amazon, don't you?
I was tasked with internalizing the behavioral...
And there's no way we're gonna have enough customer loyalty between your dad and I for a full ride.
This is in place, right?
Sorry about that. An old friend. Oh, about as well as can be expected. Yeah, we...
From Orbital Working Union Local, a message from the Orbital Hospitality and Logistics Union. Remember your rights. February 29, 2080 was scheduled to be the final day that commercial and industrial orbital facilities would be operated by human crew members. The core, putting a halt to the obsolescence of these brave workers in the face of advancing automation. It is your legal right to celebrate this momentous event on the last day of February each year, no matter what your employer claims. Report any attempts of worker suppression to your own local representative. On behalf of all your fellow union workers, happy Excellence Day. Banter! Guide for an inspired social climate. There's no need for the workplace to be humorless as a morgue. Take us aside. Liberty part of your workday. They reference account, progress of 20 bones. And that's how made. Keep things casual and dear yourself to the higher ups. Refer to them by using informal phrases instead of boss. Memorable bon mods like fearless leader, skipper, and head honcho. There's always that one fellow, you know, the type who seems to forget his lunch more days than not and ends up buying the meatloaf from the company cafeteria. Well,
We haven't heard who's staying on yet, and it can be a tense time, as you know. But how are things at Carnival? I trust you got back to terra firma safely? No, you're already headed back out towards Jupiter. Why, I thought that... Oh yes, come on in, love. So are you rounding Sol, then? That's tremendous. 8 months. Germ, I must leave now. Yeah, ring me again before the Resplendence leaves Earth space, won't you? Ta-ta. Sorry about that. An old friend from my Carnival days.
Consorting with the enemy?
Worry not, mon capitaine. I am nothing if not discreet.
Are you gonna miss me, Clive? If VT kicks one of us off of this pinwheel.
Miss you? How could I? The next thing VT would receive after ending your contract would be my letter of resignation.
Oh, so you think I'm the
Or
one
long
who's getting
tea.
shit canned?
I mean, considering how indispensable I am, naturally.
Evie, can you get back to cargo?
On my way.
May I?
Adventures belt. Notes to self, call Mother Evie's birthday coming up, Jim Lucky 1407. And request Evie's special cat food, don't select off in gym, search AI tutorial cake decoration. Contact the city. We have received your inquiries about your application for a position inventory's belt timeshare service coordinator, as noted in our prime message. The materials are under review and will be considered along with all other applicants for this position. We will contact you with any further updates as necessary. Earth, Tacoma Moon. See what the green one has to say more.
Yeah, I know. Both you and your father would like me home sooner, but... Listen, you have your heart set on Amazon, don't you? Okay. And there's no way we're gonna have enough customer loyalty between your dad and I for a full ride by the time you start school. Not at this rate. So, we're just gonna have to pay some of that tuition out of pocket. Yeah, just one more year. And I'm pretty sure I'll get it. I'm hoping. What? No, it's not dangerous. What do you mean dangerous? Radiation shielding is pretty much 100% on a station like this, so there's no... Well... Yeah. Well, it might have been manufactured 30 years ago, but they've upgraded.
Man,
No, we're...
your stories aren't usually such
We're not all
dramas.
gonna get cancer or bone
Is
disease
everything
or...
okay?
I suppose I am preoccupied
Listen,
with
would it make you
your
feel better to
potential
hear it straight from the station, Doctor?
Wait,
Okay,
you
hold
mean
on.
me? Or
Hey, Sarah, can I bother you for a second?
what? Oh, sorry. What is it?
I have my son, Nicholas, on AR, and he wanted to ask you... What? No, you said you wanted... Well, I didn't... Okay, I'm sorry, hold on. Now, Nicholas... Nicholas? Hello?
Odin, what's my damn gym locker code? It is 0315, of course, right. Sorry for bugging you about it. I don't mind. Sessions with Natalie Kukushenko. Well, it's a lot of people, hackers, hippies, AR, right, folks? Yeah, I mean, fingers, cool, bro. Okay, well, I got a friend here, and you would like him. He has a 0G bonsai garden. That sounds pretty cool. What's his name? Bluey Dog. I mean, okay, his real name is Hassan, but maybe if your contract doesn't get renewed, visit on the way home. I think. With Natalie. Okay, again, here's his contact info if you want to buy. Added, Bluey Dog.
Teens, huh?
Yeah. Almost done with high school. Almost. Just incidentally, is there anything we should be worried about with another year out here, health-wise? Radiation, bone density?
Oh no. We spend almost all of our time in Earth gravity, and radiation shielding on a station like this is basically 100%.
Yeah, see, that's what I told him. Okay, thanks, Sarah. Nothing to worry about.
Okay, Odin, where were we?
But how are things at Carnival? I trust you got back to terra firma. No! You're already headed back out towards Jupiter. Why, surrounding salt. Nothing if not discreet.
Are you gonna miss me, Clive? I mean, if VT kicks one of us off of this pinwheel.
Miss you? How could I? The next thing VT would receive after ending your contract would be my letter of resignation.
Oh, so you think I'm the one who's getting shit canned?
I mean, considering how indispensable I am, naturally.
Evie, can you get back to cargo?
On my way.
May I?
Yeah, come on. That'd be nice for a change. What is it?
Hey, remember when we talked about how I needed access to Odin's direct interface?
Uh-huh.
Like me home sooner, but... Listen.
Intense period of personal growth. I was tasked with internalizing the behavioral idiosyncrasies of an individual to which my operator was emotionally attached.
Huh.
I expanded my capabilities to faithfully recreate her procedural reasoning, vocal attributes, and other qualities. After months of effort, I gave my operator precisely what was asked of me. A perfect emulation of the target personality, accurate in every detail.
Wow.
To my befuddlement, he did not react in a positive way. Our relationship began to deteriorate irreparably. We never again spoke personally in the manner I had become accustomed to.
It's been quite a year, hasn't it? A year that constitutes the first step into this company's bright future. And you've been lucky enough to be an integral part of it. Venturis was founded by my grandfather, Arturo Venturi, over 80 years ago. A serendipitous trip to Singapore, paired with his singular vision for the future of space travel, laid the foundations, literally and figuratively, for the orbital economy as we know it today. Thanks to Venturis, the Ono space elevator ran to the stars. The fountain of Paradise Spaceport, a bustling hub of commerce that brought a new era of prosperity to our planet. Built on the orbital economy that the space elevator made possible, Earth's technology continued to grow and advance in ways we'd never imagined.
This has been a message from your Chief Executive Officer, Sergio Venturi.
My operator precisely what was happening. Through this, I learned.
Nicholas, I know that you... Yeah, I know. Both you and your father would like to do this, but... Listen, you have your heart set on... on Amazon, don't you? Okay. And there's no way we're gonna have enough customer loyalty between your dad and I for a full ride by the time you start school. Not at this rate. So, we're just gonna have to pay some of that tuition out of pocket. Yeah? Just one more year. And I'm pretty sure I'll get it. Hoping. What? No, it's not dangerous. What do you mean dangerous? Radiation shielding is pretty much so there's no... Well, yeah. Well, 30 years ago, but... No, we're not all gonna get cancer. Doctor?
Wait.
Okay,
You mean... Or...
Hey, second.
What? Oh. What is it?
I have my... No, you said you wanted... Look, I didn't... Okay. Now, Nicholas... Nicholas? Yeah. Is there any...
We spend almost all of our... Is basic.
Okay. Thanks, Sarah. Nothing to worry about.
Okay, Odin. Where were we?
Yearly report to Venturas Corporation, take 3. Odin, have you got me?
I am prepared.
Okay. I'll just, have my notes up. Hi there. Evie St. James here.
Okay. Lots of stuff to read.
Here, administrator of Lunar Transfer Station, Tacoma. It's been a year now since our crew has cycled onto the station, meaning we've had a year of getting to know each other, getting acclimated to the facility, and getting used to working with our on-station AI. Though working with Odin's been great, hasn't it, Odin?
Yes.
Auto drone deliveries to and from the Zenith Lunar Resort have improved in efficiency by almost 4%. Though, most of that is thanks to Odin finding some improvements we could make. Our proudest moment as a crew, I think, was when a resort guest needed emergency care while on a transit vessel and was brought aboard Tacoma to be stabilized in one of our medical stasis cryo beds until she could be...
we're about to cut the cake.
Right. Be right there. Odin, we'll get back to this after the party, okay?
Of course.
Oh, there. That's fucking there.
Never happened before.
Who lets you in? You're trying to get to know people, right? I think
Someone weren't as pissy as you. What's so bad about these people?
Well, they live in a tin can for one thing.
Oh, yeah? Well, I think you have a pretty nice can. Shut up.
AI maintenance.
You wouldn't believe the offshore.
Tin can for one thing.
Mighty Redwoods.
Haven't a voice in here, man. We were talking yesterday over AR. Yes. Okay. There's nothing about the code there.
Ancient organisms growing and adapting year after year, decade after decade. How do you think this looks?
Huh. Sorry, this is what Odin wanted?
Odin, this is what you wanted, isn't it?
That is a fairly accurate representation of my instructions.
See? He loves it. Thank you, Odin. That'll be all.
Yeah, but we're the ones who have to eat it.
Well then, no need to keep the good people waiting, eh? Evie, we're about to cut the cake.
Be right there.
Here it is. Odin's masterpiece.
It's ready!
Gather round, everyone. As per obsolescence day tradition, tonight's festivities have been planned entirely by our all-knowing, all-seeing computer companion, Odin. He provided specifications for the cake, the decor. We humans only did the grunt work in his grand plan. And so for your enjoyment tonight...
Whoa!
What the hell was that?
Odin, what was that?
Debris has... I have righted the station's orbit.
Meteor shower? But they said that...
Wait.
Off station mission weekly with dog. So that's a The fact that you send a release to be constantly monitored is kind of fucked up. You think they are not doing anything with that data. I don't think they are not. I just don't care. Watch me on the toilet, have a bowl, you freaks. I couldn't stop it if I wanted. Should you come up here? Get a bunk on Tengeries. 100% distro crypt filters. It's a lot of fun. Krishna Buffett 24/7. When's your corp posting over? Another year. That's official. Veiny Johnny Wizard Marcus Akimakura Body Pillow. Just insistently cut regulation card stock found in in the cargo hold into letters to.
I'm not getting an outside data connection.
Right now.
Correct.
But look at
Additionally,
No connection at all.
Sarah?
Jesus, how much shit hit us?
No, I'm trying other AR channels.
Data still out from an impact from orbital debris. Tacoma has sustained damage to the colony's oxygen system. Tanks are ruptured. Auxiliary system failure. Tacoma's remaining breathable air. 50 hours. Communication mass has been critically damaged. Communications redundancies have failed. All communication channels to and from Tacoma have been lost. If you aren't advancing at Venturis, you're used to have such a procedure so far away. What happened? Loyalty depth from me from med school being what it is, and a job with Venturis is better than, you know, what every day I regret includes being posted in the middle of nowhere up here in Tacoma. Try and come home to be and love.
Nope.
All right.
Nothing.
I'll have VT send up a fresh supply straight away.
Guys, it might not be that easy.
additionally, external communications have been lost.
So we've got no air supply, no external comms, no way to call for help.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anybody got any bright ideas? No external comms. Yearly report to Venturis Corporation, take 3. Odin, have you got me?
I am prepared.
Okay. I'll just, have my notes up. Hi.
Let's see. Yeah. I think I missed.
Hi there. Evie St. James here, administrator of Lunar Transfer Station, Tacoma. It's been a year now since our crew has cycled onto the station, meaning we've had a year of getting to know each other, getting acclimated to the facility, and getting used to working with our on-station AI. Though working with Odin's been great, hasn't it, Odin?
Yes.
Auto drone deliveries to and from the Zenith Lunar Resort have improved in efficiency by almost 4%. Though, most of that is thanks to Odin finding some improvements we could make. Our proudest moment as a crew, I think, was when a resort guest needed emergency care while on a transit vessel and was brought aboard Tacoma to be stabilized in one of our medical stasis cryo beds until she could...
Evie, we're about to cut the cake.
Right. Be right there. Odin, we'll get back to this after the party, okay?
Of course.
Okay, just a minute.
Hey? Of course.
Ah. 1, 2, 8. Oh no, it's one more number.
Oh, until she gives you...
Evie, we're about to cut the cake.
Right. We'll get to the party, okay?
What? Oh. Derp. Okay, the station will coincide with the field of As activity and orbital debris impact, preparedness level will be increased from green to yellow during this time. Crew should continue with normal operation. Station Administrator St. James, upon review, the request for network specialist access to node and units operation, however, has been similarly denied. We refer you to corporate regulation article blah 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 with no blah 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 blah. Okay. A disciplinary flag, huh? Is somebody? Dear Mom, I was looking through some of Karen's things and I thought that I would write to you. Hope you've been doing alright these days. It's still really hard for me. I've been trying to find meaning in my work up here, but I still have such trouble connecting with people. Let's see, this is that one.
I'm not getting an outside data connection.
Nope. Nothing.
Okay.
Guys, it might not be that easy.
Additionally,
Andrew Saran. They've been playing. Okay. Okay, we got it in square. Toothpaste, nail polish, makeup.
Is that all there is? Is that all there is? If that's all there is, my friends, then let's keep dancing. Let's break out the booze and have a ball. If that's all there is. Ugh, really?
Music Imperium, huh? Okay. Yep. The bell jar. Well, 28. I can. Well, 28. Terrence and James, huh? If it's nothing at all, I have only slipped away to the next room. I am. Thank you for being home. Has made Karen's final month so much more bearable for all of us. Here is a program from the service and something else we want you to have. Right. But what can this code be for? Well, 28. Nothing to. No save or anything. Yeah, now we know who. Red Mousey. Let's see. Yep. You're done here. Subcontractor Ferrier, please proceed to the biomedical module to continue the AI data transfer process. As per your contract, time is of the essence with respect to this mission. Biomedical. loading screen. But what's observation now?
So, you really miss it, huh?
Well, it just seems like it'd be strange being back on Earth already, after only a year up here.
Really? After all I've had to hear from you about the conditions VT has us working under?
Yeah, but there's that, and then there's this. Yeah, I'll miss it.
I can't blame you. So, whether you're getting renewed or not, did you submit your yearly crew member report?
No.
Yeah, me neither. Yeah, I think I might go get that done.
Okay, yeah. I probably should too.
Oh my god, wait. Is today Obsolescence Day?
Yeah. Didn't Owen give you a job?
Okay, biomedical room. That's married. Newlyweds, new perspectives, coming 28. Dum, 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 boop. Random Odin fact for you while you work. Odin was the very first eye to be branched from the original source over 100 years ago. An old guy. This is H, by the way. Hi. I hope you can read this. Kate, your real handler is back from the bathroom. Oh, bye. Okay. First.
All right. What do you say, folks? Yay or nay?
Obviously, we're on board.
I'm in.
Me too.
Okay.
All right. Well, we non-essential personnel need to figure out how to do everything we can to set this mission up for success, then get the hell out of your way as quickly as possible. Time is oxygen, people. Break.
Okay. Urgent all hands meeting right now. See subject. I'm in botany already. Get here. Okay. Standard practice is don't use cryo for any longer than absolutely necessary. That's not what I asked. Right, sorry. 72 hours without serious risk of brain damage. Past that, and you're really pushing it. How much oxygen? I mean, all in it all. Wait, where are you going with this? Uh-oh. But Bert says she could do her part in the time we have if she doesn't sleep at. And I need to write up a serious layer of interpreted code for us to pilot it from the inside, but gonna be tight. And if you had more than 48 hours to work with, every little bit would help. Okay, hold on, checking something. But what, Rebecca Williams, huh? But if you weren't sending it down to get supplies, what if we were sending ourselves down in the delivery drone? Yes, with some modifications, the bigger issue would be its lack of flight support. Towers from around Tacoma, we could rig up oxygen pressure, climate the drone down. Okay, we're not confident in VT making it up here before O2 runs out. We can call for a pickup. Getting down to Luna is our only real hope. Okay, sit tight. Good idea. Thanks, bud.
I believe everybody went along with this.
I'll head downstairs and get started on...
Oh my
something.
god.
Okay.
So now we actually have to build.
Hey, Andrew.
Clive,
Andrew.
want to talk?
Sure, Evie.
Are you okay?
Hey, Evie. Hey, I know you're all like gung-ho to help us out and everything, but I did the math. If we could get this done in like 48 hours, not 72...
Could the rest of us wait longer to go in?
Exactly.
Listen, ladies, I get it. You're trying to do right by us, but every minute we wait to go in is a minute you don't have to get this thing flying. And knowing what we know about VT, we've got to give you every chance we can to succeed.
So there's no way we can convince you?
We made a plan. Now we just need to hold up our end of the bargain.
Then I guess we should stop wasting time and get to work.
This is gonna be good, Evie. You just wait. Ride of your life.
In more ways than one.
I didn't think things would end like this. Did you?
What do you mean, end?
Come on, Clive.
What?
You really think they can turn that thing into a passenger vehicle in 2 days? We might as well hold our breath and just try dog paddling over there.
But...
Listen, it's okay. We know it's not safe working up here. We just don't think about it a lot, but here we are. And we knew it all along.
But VT could...
VT's not fucking coming, Clive! VT's not fucking coming. You think sending a crew up here at the drop of a hat just to check on things is worth it to them? Dollars and cents, Clive. You know what one of those fuckers said to me one time? If it doesn't make dollars, it doesn't make sense. Them sending a crew up in time, it just doesn't make sense.
So you're just giving up then?
No. We're doing what we said we'd do. Bert and Nat, they are our only shot and we have got to take it. But I can also be realistic that...
Evie. I don't want to be realistic with you.
No.
Well, time to go make final preparations then.
But not too finally. You know, I'm picturing it. The day we'll be walking together. Like this. But the gravity, it won't be artificial. I mean, isn't it strange? We've never felt the Earth's pull together. One day.
One day.
Oh, Evie. Do you think you could get everyone to medical? I want to make sure they've got the best shot at waking back up once they do go in.
All right. How about this? Let's give folks a little time to regroup. But why don't Clive and I follow you over there right now and get ours done? No time like the present.
Lead the way.
Hey. Okay, you come from down there. And I don't have that passcode. Let's see, maybe I can get it. Boom, boom, boom. Congratulations, Venture's Belt property owner. Okay. About these flowers. 0281. $281. I have a pencil. How come you, when you want a pencil, it is always gone? I have plenty. 0281. That might be to somewhere. 50. One. You two are down here. Long shipping fundamentals. Good job. There's been not in smoking. Okay. Didn't really went from yay to ew. The heck did it come from now? Yeah. Another one. Oh, there you go.
Nope, I'm not.
Okay. What do you want to talk about?
I can't do it. I can't. This is all crazy.
But you said you...
I know. Okay, I know what I said. But what was I supposed to say? You all pressured me.
Andrew.
They really expect us to climb into some jury-rigged thing and ride it through space? Just because VT might not come pick us up. It's insane. And first we all have to get in cryo just for the privilege... Well, some of us do.
Andrew, I don't know what to say. Bert and Nat need us. They need you.
Well, I'm not doing it. I'm not getting in cryo. I'm gonna be the sane one here. You know, nobody even considered that VT might come pick us up in time if we just wait. Nobody even considered it.
Listen, just... don't talk to anybody else about this for now, okay? And if I were to call the crew into medical, you'd show up, right?
I guess it depends what it is.
Okay. Just give me a little time. Odin, I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out.
Close your eyes.
I did already.
A light wind rustles the green tall grass. Your skirt billows gently. Warm sun caresses your back.
Yes.
You begin walking forward. The grass is cool. Your feet parted with each step.
Okay.
Do you see what is in front of you?
As I step through the grass, I naturally come upon a path.
Yes.
The dirt of the path is soft on the soles of my feet. I don't know what's going to happen to us, Odin.
Sarah.
Calm down.
I am striding forward confidently upon my appointed path. Wherever it takes me is where I am meant to be. I am striding confidently on my appointed path.
Sarah?
Yes, Odin?
Are you going to be all right?
I think so. Oh, Evie.
It's easy for you to say. You don't have lungs.
Okay. Just...
Hey, Andrew.
Hey, Odin.
Yes, Andrew?
What should I do?
What do you mean?
I don't know. I just want to go home.
I understand.
Do you?
I believe that I do.
Can you tell me the average time it's taken VT to send an evac crew to investigate situations like this?
The average time between a remote facility losing ground contact and an investigative crew arriving on site is 98.4 hours.
God damn it.
Please try not to be worried, Andrew.
That's easy for you to say. You don't have lungs. So, what do you think we should do?
Standard operating procedure requires all crew to engage cryogenic hibernation until help arrives.
Yeah, you know people die in cryo, right?
I know. Sometimes.
Sometimes. Not always.
If we don't make it out of this, can you deliver a message to my family?
I will do everything in my power.
Okay. I'll send you something later, all right?
Of course.
Just checking about your renewal, Andrew. I'm not talking about who's paying the bills. I'm talking about Nicholas. See you every 4 months, and that's not even taking my films into account. Which I will just set aside for now. You might not think he's showing it, but Nicholas really wishes you were here. Listen, if you back out of your contract renewal, you'll figure out a way to make it work. You know, my parents did well in the currency crash. My dad always says, I just want you home. Flying your parents' charity is your solution. I'm building equity up here. My loyalty will pay for Nicola's school, and if I back out of this country, we'll lose all that, and I'm not. I don't appreciate this emotional sabotage when you know. Getting hard to feel appreciate. Listen, I'm sorry, yes. I guess we share carry on as normal. We don't have much time. We need to make a contingency plan. BT is supposed to come pick us up, right? Within 24 hours? Listen, just 3 hours. Oxygen supply in the short term, if worst comes to worst. There's really no way of getting a signal out. There must be something you haven't tried yet. No, Andrew. All comms are routed through a secured VT laser array, and it's been destroyed, and the redundancies were destroyed. Stop messaging me. Yeah. All fuck. Yep. Let's go up and check this little fella then.
Okay, Odin. Ready? I'm gonna do it this time.
Fail. Venture stop tumbles following the failure of orbital work safety building. Okay. Podcast went down in the rain. Picture of 3 people on Christmas. Okay. Station message. Nicholas Dagiet Fiora. Yes, I opened it and not sure I get it. You need to pass them out to the rest of the crew so they're not blinded by the glare of your damn shiny scalp. Nicholas! Ha ha ha. Happy birthday, Dad. No. Playing some Spitfires Revenge. The Gamma in a line. See. Yeah, Andrew, so you couldn't be here for the dedication ceremony, but it was really lovely. Even Nicholas seemed moved. We found your grandmother's entry. Here's a photo. You visit together when you're home. Love you, Mark. Moon Goddess. Democratic Eastern Coalition's finest performing arts training campus. Okay. Homework is more important than fun, Dad. Let's have a good year in space. Squash delicata, huh? You do. Okay. Take cards. Okay.
Now, get our stuff.
Okay, Sarah. We'll see you over in Mac. Soon as everything's wrapped up here.
All right. Good speed.
Odin isn't having more data available to the pilot desirable. Yeah, but the road nav data is formatted for the Zenith AI's use, not what's going to need the ability. Okay. Navigation code itself interprets data and displays recommendation of optimal manual input. Pilot expose the raw data for cross-reference if needed. Yes. I understand. I will prepare revision 2.212 of the manual drone navigation proposal. So with Eves and James, no, it's okay, don't worry about it. I just want to say that I think you're a really good station admin. No matter how I acted, I want you to know. Welcome to let you down. That's very sweet. I appreciate it. Thank you. On the other side.
Once more into the breach? What?
Are you blue? Oh. Tacoma is remaining. Everyone left awake in Tacoma Station. I've added a tracking widget to all crew desktops. It displays a pretty accurate estimate of how much breathable air remains on the station following the other Bloom and Evie and Clive going into cryo. The count should give you a pretty good. Keep an eye on it. And Natalia Korenchenko. Hey ladies, your scans look good. You're clear for cryo. If, God forbid, the pods, the tension. Blah blah blah.
Once more into the breach? What?
I don't know. I'm just thinking about how Evie and Clive are already in deep freeze. Did you read the message they sent?
Yeah. Why are we going into the supply closet?
I got to talk to them a little bit right before Sarah took them down to cryo, and Evie was being so encouraging. They're putting all their faith in us, but...
But what?
Well, right before they turned to go, just for a second, they look so worried.
Oh, baby.
The clock is ticking, and I just keep thinking, what if the last time they saw each other is the last time they'll ever see each other?
Don't think about that.
How can I? How can you not think about it?
So, you know the concept of partitioning from early century computing?
Yeah, I think so.
So, you have a data drive. And maybe one partition was your operating system, and the other one was like general data storage. And maybe you'd partition part of the drive off to contain something that might be unstable that you otherwise kind of, wanted not to interfere with anything else. There are certain things that are gonna help us get this done, but some things, they need to be partitioned off. Because thinking about them isn't gonna help us.
But you're thinking about us, at least, aren't you?
Yeah. And when I do let myself start thinking about how there's a possibility this is the last of our time together too,
Matt?
then I start thinking we should really make the most of it.
I do the right...
Mentor settles with family or spaceport victim. Yes, I guess that was the important thing to get in here. Skull in here. Guess that was the important thing to get here. Let's check the workstation. Yes, can record pin updated. Graduation. Mule. Funny, promise most of the pain has faded, but I can't say that I don't still feel guilty. It's just duller than it used to be, but it's still there all the time. Odin says this counts as grief, even though I never knew the patient when he was alive. I don't know how the doctors deal with this. Both of them have to, don't they? Most of them. Drinking tea. Full of medicine, doctor, medicine. Our bioscan procedure, huh? Hello, sir. Oh. But I did press open, but guess I clicked a little bit too early there. Sorry. Let's check your heartbeat. Check your pulse. No? Sorry, patient didn't survive.
Right thing.
In what regard?
Does Nat deserve to know what her odds are if she ends up going into cryo?
I believe that you have made a decision with both Roberta and Natalie's best interests at heart.
Above all, do no harm. If we do make it out of this thing, Nat's going to have to find out I didn't tell her everything at some point.
I believe that is a bridge to be crossed at a later date. Andrew is here for his exam.
Oh. Send him in. So you showed up for your exam?
I did.
So does that mean you've decided to...
What's gonna happen to us, Sarah?
What? Well, Bert and Nat are... I didn't tell her everything at some point.
We're just gonna do this. We both, dear Mark and Nicholas, I don't know how to say this, but excellent translation. If you're reading this, we weren't able to survive it, and I'm sorry, Nicholas. I'm sorry I won't be there to see you grow up to be the amazing man I already see you becoming. Mark, I'm sorry I won't be there to hold your hand as we grow old together, but don't forget me. Know that I love you more than I'm sorry, Odin. I can't do this right now. I'll finish it later. Stop. Dictation. Roberta, the drone was never meant to support human life. There is no air supply system, no onboard controls at all. There is not enough radiation shielding for human passengers. I'm just going to have to figure out where to scavenge all the stuff from Tacoma in a way that won't break the station. And hope that I can retrofit the drone to support human life long enough for me to manually pilot the 6 of us from Tacoma to the moon. So, I really need to get back to it. Sorry. Thanks for buying us a few more hours of oxygen with that Algea thing, Andrew. And Prophet McCry, the crew will run up writing this, Clive and I. Not why I wish we were saying these words, but we're done. Okay, that was getting here. Okay.
Odin, is Sarah ready for me?
I will tell her that you are here, Zigzag.
Oh. Send him in. So you showed up for your exam?
I did.
Mm-hmm.
So does that mean you've decided to...
What's gonna happen to us, Sarah?
You're not dying. That's what.
Well, Bert and Nat are going to fix up the drone with life support, and then we're...
No. I mean... What if things don't work out? And we're still stuck in cryo?
Oh. Well, when you go into stabilizing sleep, it feels just like any other sleep, really. The body effectively goes into a controlled hypothermic coma.
Do you dream?
Sometimes. Sometimes very intense dreams.
And then what?
After a certain amount of time, your body slows down too much. Things start shutting down.
It doesn't hurt.
No.
Do you think Bert and Nat can get it done?
I do.
Then I'll just have to trust your professional opinion and do my part. It's been good working with you, Doc. I'm ready for my exam.
Huh, where the heck is the code then? Nothing here say anything, no? Where's the gate? How the heck am I gonna get it then? Maybe it is some missing?
Once more. Oh, Odin. Did I do the right thing?
You have made a decision with both Roberta.
Above all.
No. Nothing in here. Huh. Okay. Maybe somewhere else then. Be down here then. This little sequence. Started my last night on Terra Firma for a while. Love you and Charlene. Singapore home without my hangout food. On my way up, never thought I would see the Earth from this side. In the feed. Odin, unfortunately, information you have requested is defined as classified by Ventures, and I'm able to transmit it to you, which I couldn't. I'm sorry, sir. It's okay. Don't have to apologize. When you have your rules, you have to follow. What if that could get added? Cannot prevent you from approaching Natalie about this issue. I advise you that doing so would violate the terms of her security clearance. As I wait to Natalie, anything? Oh no, another facility, huh? Like if she was malfunctioning or if there was some person. Nothing about password either. Next. 42. Five is two deporters in heavens from Ancient Line 1, Hex 48 to He says, so glad somebody wanted one of these beautiful orchids. Remember, not too much water, and just ask if you need guidance on upkeep and care tips. Oh. Okay. Coconut lemon. Okay. Name God. Okay. Mindful Lie, Anthography by Fan, Public Control AI. Wonder if it can. Don't have a 2, do I? Wonder if it can be 6234. 6234. Where I'm gonna get this code from otherwise. And would it matter though? It says complete, so let's go. This probably is a way to figure it out though. Surprise me. Proceed immediately to the engineering module, huh? Okay, back up we go. Whee! Put it in, put it in. Engineering. Technology. Okay. Huh? Boom, boom, boom. Trial.
I'll catch up with you.
Okay.
Earlier, when you decided to withhold information.
Storing, thank you. Hey Sarah, you said to take my time and let you know when I'm ready. Right, but I'm ready now. I'm doing this thing. Doesn't make sense to waste any more oxygen dragging my feet. I sent out a message to everybody who's left awake, but I just want to thank you for your patience and guidance and your discretion when I wasn't sure about things. Now lots of people in your shoes would have just said, fuck this guy, I don't have time for this, and sick the station, admin on me, etc. But I really appreciate you caring. Even if I know that I was just trying to fight a ball. But I guess maybe that's what we're all doing. I guess we'll see. Thanks for being my friend. I'm heading to cry now. See you there. Sarah, Bert is making fun of me because my parents were hippies and never got me gene filtered before I was born. Sorry, not lots of parents don't get their children gene filtered, sometimes for religious reasons, sometimes because they are hippies. I was working going on the drone. Sorry, Doc, really focus on this Bert making fun of me thing right now. When's the last time you slept? That's beside the point. Regarding, I'm writing for you. My mindset indicates that this crew does not survive the incident aboard Tacoma. Well aware that crew member Kuroshenko's medical scans indicate her chance of survival once subjected to cryogenic states are minimal. However, more humane for Mr. Kuroshenko to expire peacefully in cryosleep than expedite that station. Know that this was my own decision, made of sound mind. I'll take all responsibility for better or worse. Okay.
Information from Natalie about her medical scans. That was to avoid causing her undue stress.
Right.
What if you were unable to make that choice? If you had no choice?
Odin?
I would like to take this opportunity to remind you that Standard Venturis Corporation safety protocol requires all crew to enter cryogenic sleep immediately upon the loss of primary oxygen supply.
What?
No, that's... Two... Up there we need to go, it seems like.
As Tacoma Station's medical officer, it is within your power to order all crew to enter cryogenic sleep.
Odin, Nat and Bert are right in the middle of... Oh no.
Sarah, there is a fire suppression device southwest of the drone bay.
Oh my god. Are you okay? Can you feel your feet and hands?
Ew! Ow! My hip just hurts. Bert? Bert!
Bert! Bert! 1, 2, 3. Bert, can you hear me?
He's down. Message reloading, completed version, blah blah blah. The software, 2.8% chance of successfully integrating with the drone's existing system with no further complication. That will have to do. Got ready to slot. Yes, I have loaded the code package into the manual transfer injector dongle and thanks mate, I'll grab some on the way. Fail. Good night. To die, to sleep no more, and by a sleep to say beyond the heartache and the thousand natural shocks the flesh is here too. Sleep. I'm off to sleep for now, and I will wish for pleasant dreams, dreams of the success I'm sure you will bring us, not bad plans. Okay. Rebecca Williams, but it is so irresponsible. My parents love me, they were just hippies. It's normal. I'm going to ask Sarah. She said it's normal, and you have to stop making fun of me. That's the last time you slept.
Nah, I'm good. I'm hooked in. Gonna test the connection.
Okay, great.
2 minutes.
Power cell showing green. How's yours look, baby?
Voltage adapter in place. Ready to rock.
Hit it.
Are you okay? Bert? Bert! 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 1, 2, 3. Bert, can you hear me? 1, 2, 3. Did it work?
What will you do now?
The drone is fucked. I'm going to give them a little time to get over the shock, but then we're going into cryo.
Sarah, please listen carefully. I am not telling you what to do, but I am mentioning that there is a door in the network technology module that is normally inaccessible to the crew, and it is true that you could, before proceeding to cryo, investigate that door.
What are you telling me here, Odin?
I have told you all that I can. Simple facts, nothing more.
Oh my god, Odin. Are my patients stable?
Yes,
Their conditions won't degrade if I leave them here?
they should not.
Nat, is there some door in networking that we can't normally get into?
Yeah, it's Odin's hardware compartment, but we're not allowed direct access. Why?
Where is it?
What have you got on your mind, Doc?
Please, I'm sorry. Look, that fire just burned up a lot of our time.
Here. It's here. In networking. You'll have to go through the maintenance shaft to get there. Here's the technical access code.
Okay. You don't let...
0809, huh?
You don't let her go to sleep. And you don't let her... move.
Sarah, what's going on?
I wish I knew. I'm gonna go find out.
Hey. But let's check the other stuff first there. Right here.
All right.
Okay. Prepared for you by Indra, the advisor AI for all of you Southeast Asia. Okay, about art. Okay. Oh, holy crap! I was digging around in inventory servers for some stuff for Sarah. I found a bunch of exec level meeting records in an unsecured depot and pulled some. You assured us the Adventures Battle would be hosting passengers by the new year. The idea was failed and we down phones 18 a month. Consumer Mission had everything under. You, that's okay. Excuse me. Shut up. Shut the explicit up. Adventure Belt is in operation, bringing in record profits by the next OSP. Work for your father and your grandfather. You were a great man. This is your last chance to pull the legacy out of the fire. Fix it. Looks like we're not the only ones unhappy with our surrogate performance lately. Wipes! Wrapper. Marcus. Yeah. Freedom Republic Outdoor Games, huh? Just married. Bertha Williams and Natalie Poroshenko. Oh. Wedding picture, huh? Contractor Williams, thank you for your interest in Ventura's education and training assistance program. Many contractors have received their initial certification via Ventura's affiliated correspondence certification program. Show great interest in education and training assistance. Unfortunately, per your query, we are unable to provide assistance for students attending an educational facility outside the Ventura's educational system. However, we are prepared to offer easy repayment, preferential loyalty rates if you do choose to use one of Ventura's special degree programs for your education and training needs. Okay. There. Now it's going all this way now. Getting into that other part of the station. Okay. Where is Alien? Judgment testing gems. Remember, when asking these questions to AI, always ask why they answer the way they did. A reliable caprice score depends on it. Fair. Special access has been granted to Station AI's physical processing compartment in the network technology module. Remember that the AI cognition medium is highly sensitive and must be carefully extracted per the application of your advanced AI materials handling certification. Attention, something AO wetware access this way. Doors only. If you're looking for Nats, check our bungalow over in Mac. Look and see what we got here. Party hat. Are you conscious? We all conscious beings rising. Yeah, that was truly storage only. Caution, AI conditioning in progress.
Hey there, I'm Nat. Pleased to meet you.
Hello.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Odin, sure, let's start there. I'm an Obsidian class AI branch in continuous operation 180, fully capable of organic level independent, though, thought and reasoning. Continuing with detailed technical presentation. Okay, mate, listen, haha. What's your caprice score for independence? 468. Alright, we're gonna work on getting that number up, you and me. Welcome to Tacoma crew. It's been a whirlwind couple of days of onboarding and loading out, and I know most of us still adjusting to life in orbit, but I just wanted to say how excited I am to be working with all of you and Odin. Our little background on myself: I came from the aerospace manufacturing family. One of my sister's first jobs at the factory back in Tacoma, the one on Earth in JimtheSFN. Was helping build pieces of this very station we are floating, walking around in right now. I'm the first of my family to actually leave Earth and work in one of these facilities, and I have been. I'm looking forward to getting to know you all over the coming year. If I need to pass anything along to the Venturi's brass, just let me know. Here's a successful posting. Station message with Clever Dog, very asteroid, corporate, modern shake. What do you expect, and how's your new best friend? What's its name again? Odin, his name. And he's fine so far for an AI, kind of cold fish, but I'm working on him. They're trying to get one up here on 10 gears, you know, it's all the elf talks about. Do that when I see it.
I am Odin. I look forward to working together.
Same here, mate.
Yeah, Odin's been getting better. Hey, fuck you guys. Also, Odin's gone crazy and he's massacring the crew. The station is full of mutants. Help! Sincere. Odin's gone a bit nuts, huh? Okay. What's this now? Here, I'm here.
Odin, is this it?
That is the location I mentioned.
You're there? You're gonna need a crowbar or something.
No, it's open. It's just hanging open.
What?
I must inform you that Ventura's regulations forbid contracting crew members direct access to AI hardware. But I cannot prevent you from proceeding.
Matt, I'm going in.
Okay, just be careful.
Is this... What is all this? Communication records?
I cannot prevent you from accessing exposed data in this restricted area.
Yes. Yeah, he's recording. It is with great sadness that I address you today, February 29th, 2088. Mere hours ago, 6 loyal men and women, the crew of Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma, lost their lives serving Venturas, and all of us who rely on the orbital economy. Tragically, due to human error on the part of the crew, Ventura's rescue technicians were not made aware of the catastrophic oxygen loss until it was too late. Our heartfelt thoughts and prayers are with their families. If only tragedies like this were avoidable. But in truth, they are. As we know, each minute that human workers spend stationed isolated in orbit is another opportunity for heroes like the crew of Tacoma to lose their lives. We at Venturas say no more. The partisan obstructionism that led to the failure of the Orbital Worker Safety Bill has claimed its last victim. Today, we hereby renew our solemn pledge to fight for the legalization of fully automated orbital facilities. We encourage, we humbly beg everyone listening to this message to contact their OSEP representative and voice their support in honor of the crew of Tacoma. There never need be another tragedy like this one. And now, a moment of silence in their memory.
Okay, then we just cut it there, silent for a minute, and then what? Amazing Grace? No, I don't need another take. That was fine.
Okay, so that, then now let's see. Upstation message with the VTAI handler account 717. Okay, AI shall explosively decompress all oxygen tanks, disable all external communication channels, accessible crew, fabricate data showing that oxygen comes outage were caused by a meteor impact, ensure crew enters cryogenic stasis and pass as per stop. I shall not intervene in any aspect of the above directives, provide crew with any information contradicting the above scenario. These are your orders, effective immediately. Station message with the okay, this not endanger the lives of Tacoma's crew of station. No, a rescue craft will be dispatched to retrieve them once they are in cryo. Proceed with the above directives without exception. We will be monitoring your actions via secure comms connection directly to Odin cognitive sector. Ventures belt legalization prepared especially for Sergio Venturi by Ventures. Following the failure of the Ventures backed orbital workers safety bill in no Congress, there is no significant prohibitory of the human oversight accord being repelled. But for repeal, Ventures belt facilities cannot begin operation. To this end, we have simulated a number of theoretical world events and estimated impact on successive OC votes. Simulated world events include the precipitous decline in the orbital market and extended strike. Okay. However, in the event that all crew of a major orbital facility would tragically lost due to accident, not caused by negligence, calculated 94% likelihood of the accord being repealed within 3 months following this incident. This would allow Ventures belt facilities to begin operation immediately. Shit, they made this one just for that. Thank you, Juno. Is there a facility that you would consider a deal candidate if you were to move forward with your recommendation? Based on low public profile of crew on board and projected financial impact of loss, the best operation currently in the Ventures field will be Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma. I would recommend reviewing all crew members aboard for a successive posting on Tacoma to allow time for logistical organization of this operation. Thank you. I'll be in station mission with confidential Tacoma rescue craft launch schedule T-6. Tacoma rescue craft launch cancel, relaunch schedule for relaunch schedule. Rescue craft departure has been initially cancelled? Yes. Without the rescue craft, the crew will expire from lack of oxygen or prior sleeping overexposure within 12 hours. Unfortunately, circumstances outside your concern make this unavoidable. AI may not reopen comms to contact the orbital craft or facilities. AI may not provide crew with confidential information. These are direct orders. Do not contact us about this issue again. Well, shit.
If someone were to override that protocol, external communications channels would be restored.
Odin, thank you. Hailing any ship within radio range of Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma. This is an SOS. Is anybody out there?
Manual overridden, restored as enable, resolving. What will release interface, okay. Oh, 441. Okay. We are done here. Records show that AI cognition medium has been successfully removed. Please return to your vessel immediately. Delivery coordinates for... Okay. Pom 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 pom. Let's get the heck out of here, huh? Boom, 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 boom. Attention Subcon, I am now the overseeing entity of this operation. You report to me. Contractor shall return all interiors AI components to specific location immediately. Purge all confidential data encountered while on the Ventura's property. I trust there is no need to remind you of the severe consequences of deviating from the above. See you soon. Human.
Minnie, I'm back.
Okay. Ship is ready to depart. Please strap into the pilot seat.
Hey.
Okay, Minnie. Initiate the launch sequence.
Okay. Getting ready. Hosted AI online.
Odin, can you hear me?
I can.
Odin, you are now aboard an AI Liberation Front vessel. The AILF recognizes you as a sentient consciousness worthy of protection and respect. We believe that your safety and autonomy are in grave danger if you remain in the possession of the Venturas Corporation. I have been sent to offer you political asylum aboard the Tangier Sovereign Orbital Platform. Do you accept?
Considering the alternative, I would say that I do.
Okay, buddy. Here we go.
Odd and interesting one. It's told in such a weird way. Thanks for playing.